And my family, my father as well, has grown himself into those level, and I'm the result.
요즘 많은 분들이 러시아의 우크라이나 침공을 두고 지난날 한국이 떠올라 마음이 아프다라고 말씀하십니다. 일제강점기와 한국 전쟁 등을 거치며 나라를 지키기 위해 목숨을 걸고 치열하게 싸웠던 기억이 있기에 우리가 다른 누구보다 우크라이나의 슬픔과 역경에 다른 누구보다 깊이 공감하는 것일 텐데요. 그 어느 때보다 국가와 안전 그리고 삶의 의미가 중요하게 다가오는 요즘이죠. 그런 의미에서 오늘은 미국에서 손꼽히는 한류 연구자인 샘 리처드 펜실베니아 주립대 교수의 강의를 가져왔습니다. 그는 인종과 민족에 관련된 내용을 중심으로 질문과 답변 방식으로 강의를 진행하는데요. 이 강의에는 매 학기 700명 이상의 학생들이 수강 신청을 하고 있죠. 미국에서 가장 큰 규모의 강좌라고 일컬어지기도 합니다. 샘 리처드 교수가 이날 강의에서 던진 질문은 바로 가치였습니다. 그는 미국 퓨 리서치 센터의 설문조사 결과를 바탕으로 각 나라의 국민들이 중요하게 생각하는 가치가 무엇이었는지 짚어보는데요. 나라마다 다른 결과가 나왔고 이 설문조사에서 유독 눈에 띄는 결과가 나타나는 나라가 있었습니다. 바로 한국이었죠. 또한 샘 리처드 교수는 강의 시간에 한국, 중국, 미국, 멕시코, 캐나다 이처럼 각각 다른 문화권에서 온 학생들을 앞으로 나오게 해 묻습니다. 당신의 삶을 의미 있게 하는 것은 무엇인가? 라고요. 그리고 그가 제시한 가치의 목록은 가족, 직업, 경제적 풍요 등 다양한 요소가 포함되어 있었죠. 강의를 들으며 여러분도 한번 함께 생각해 보시겠어요?
For volunteers, we have a really nice array of people who have applied to volunteer. It would be nice if we had a few more people who are international students. What we're gonna talk about today are values and what we value. And this obviously is a topic that we could spend a whole semester talking about values and what makes life meaningful for us and so on. But we're not. We're going to spend 75 minutes, and now it's time has gone by, so it's going to be about 65 minutes. Just tell me, you're going to tell us what you see about these different countries from your particular perspective. Every single person in this room has just a different way of seeing things, right? Because everyone goes through something different, right? Everyone sees something different. Everybody has different experiences. And so we often get stuck arguing with one another or whatever, having these conversations about the right way to see something, the wrong way to see something. But the truth is that every one of these people in here has a different vision of the world because every person has walked a unique path and has a unique background, just like all of you. So the Pew Research looked at 17 more advanced economies, and they asked people, what makes life meaningful? And just wanted to know, what is it? And they gave them all these different options here of really kind of focusing on what makes your life meaningful. So I want you all, the four of you, to look at this, and I want you all to answer that.
Health.
Health. Okay. What else?
Education.
What do you think Mexicans would say?
I think they would say family and spirituality or freedom or and religion.
And Danielle, how about you?
Right now I would say friends and education.
Yeah. And what do you think Americans would say?
Freedom and occupation, maybe? Society.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yun Song. How about you? What do you what is it for you?
I want to pick two, but I want to combine them.
Yeah.
One is material well-being and one is freedom.
Material
So I want to be,
well-being and
materially
freedom.
free.
Choosy, how about you?
For me, I value most friends and the health.
Interesting that you say that. So here is, I'm going to show you. So I saw this, and dude, first off, it's so fascinating that Yun Sung, that you answer material well-being as your top. So just take a look at that. We don't have China up here, and we don't have Mexico up here, but I know I can tell you what it's going to be for them. But look at how everybody says family, except Spain, which says health first, and families down here, which is so fascinating. South Korea, which is material well-being, which is exactly what you said. And Taiwan is society, and some of the society for Taiwan is largely because of just the relationship right now with mainland China and relation. In Sung, how about what is it that led you? You said material well-being, like you were right on with this. Like what is that? What's that mean?
Before I begin, I admit I saw your research and I should have answered the mental well-being in the first place, but in my personal thoughts, so Koreans who grew up in 1950s, which is our ancestors and my fathers, they went through Korean War in their early childhood, and some of them lost their family in the. I mean, why most people pick mental well-being in the first place is because they want to protect their family. I think it's the most thing they consider about it.
So what's interesting then is that, so what you're saying is, even though people are, so the number one, what's interesting about that with Korea is not only is it the number one, the only country that said material well-being came first. Interesting is that when you say material well-being, it means something very different out here for myself. Like I'm going to do like Choosy here, I'm going to have a startup and I'm going to make a lot of money and I'm going to buy a Ferrari or whatever.
That pick is not being a millionaire or being so rich like Elon Musk.
So the key is you don't really want to be super rich. You just want to be comfortable.
To just keep my family safe.
Keep the family safe. Okay. Which matters, right? Like here, which is interesting, right? Like in the U.S., so think about this. It's like, okay, we're going to put family first, but I'd like to be super rich, and then I can do whatever I want, and then that kind of is maybe I'll help me or maybe help my family. And you're saying like, no, the primary thing would be if I'm going to make money, it's to help my family. Young Sung, right? What's the Korea story, right? Well, how does that play into material well-being? Like, what do people not understand about Korea? Let's say, you said something about it earlier, but maybe just say more.
And my family, my father as well, has grown himself into those level, and I'm the result.
So he was able to go from nothing to something. And then you're the result of that.
가족을 지키기 위해 물질적 행복을 선택한다는 한국인 학생의 말에 동의하시나요? 미국 퓨 리서치 센터의 설문조사 결과가 발표됐을 때 한국 언론은 한국 사회의 물질 만능주의를 보여주는 사례라며 강하게 비판했었습니다. 대부분 국가가 가족을 최고 높은 가치로 꼽은 가운데 17개의 선진국 중 유일하게 한국만 물질적 행복을 선택했다고요. 어쩌면 맞는 지적일지도 모릅니다. 하지만 간과한 것이 있는 것 같습니다. 지난 100여 년 동안 힘과 물질적 풍요 없이는 가족과 나라를 지킬 수 없다는 사실을 뼈저리게 느낀 한국인들의 기억과 아픔 말입니다. 여러분은 어떻게 생각하세요? 경기 침체에도 불구하고 전 세계 소주 시장은 꾸준히 고성장 중입니다. 한류 붐을 타고 젊은이들에게 각광받는 주종으로 거듭났기 때문인데요. 국내 주류 기업도 해외 유명 레스토랑과 협업하거나 페스티벌에 후원하며 부스를 운영하는 등 브랜드 인지도 알리기에 적극 나서고 있죠. 특히 저렴한 가격과 다양한 음식과 잘 어울리는 소주의 특성이 외국인들의 니즈와 맞아 떨어진 것으로 보이는데요. 펜실베니아 주립대학 사회학과 교수 샘 리처드가 이번에는 수업 시간에 소주를 들고 나타났습니다. 과연 뭘 했길래 학생들이 박장대소했을까요? 영상으로 확인하시죠.
Korean philosophy, very much in that 500 years of the Joseon dynasty, really adopted Confucianism, right? And kindness toward others, doing what's right, and loyalty towards superiors. And I want to just do something here, if we could. Can you go to the next slide? So, Junho and I, we were sitting at this cafe and we had a beer. And he was showing me how to drink together, like how we had to drink. And I said, dude, we have to do that in class. So this is soju, by the way. Soju, if you don't know, soju is the most popular spirit in the world by far. Of the top 3 spirits in the world, two of them are brands of soju. Okay, so here. So we have soju on the table, right? And tell us what has to happen. What's going on here?
Okay, so I may not be alright, but generally, it has to be adult, like pouring me soju first, because I can't drink it by myself.
So you can't drink it by yourself? So the oldest person?
Yeah, so you would have to.
All right. But I can't, I pour for you.
Yeah, but I have to like receive your soju
Like that? Wait, you can use the microphone. So you receive it like that?
Yeah, you have to give it to me.
You have to use your both hands to receive.
To receive?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then when younger ones pour drink to elders, they have to use both hands too. You don't have to use both hands.
And do you have to keep in the label? Can I see the?
Oh yeah, that's.
Wait, can you say it in the mic? You say it in the mic. You have to cover the label.
I didn't know that, but
All right.
he said we have to cover the label, the logo.
Okay,
of
so
the
you have
drink.
these. So you have 2 other people here. So but you pour me first because I'm the elder, right? Okay. But what about them? Who pours for them?
Whoever.
It doesn't matter?
Maybe by myself.
Yeah, but you can't pour for yourself, really, right? You have to pour for other people?
So like it's okay, like you know, Leah and I are like friends, so it's okay to like give soju like this. But if I'm giving it to like you or like someone older than adult, I have to be like very polite.
Okay. And then for him?
Yeah, so like it's okay to give it like this.
We're
So
going to drink.
you hold your glass, and since you're an adult, my glass has to be lower than yours. So it's like.
And the same with. Okay.
And you get to.
Well, we like mostly go with.
But like in most cases, like the boss or like the elder person shouts out the slogan.
Yeah.
Have the talk.
Wait, hang on. Can you come up here? Can you hop up here, bro? Okay, I'm going to let him take your place,
Okay.
all right? I meant to bring you up. Have him sit. Why don't you sit there? Have a seat, man. Bro, tell him your name, by the way.
What's up, y'all? I'm Taylor Gang. I'm Fed to God. What's going on, everybody?
From Pittsburgh.
Yeah, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Dude. All right, so listen, man. Okay, so so I drink first? But remember the thing about you turning, you can't look at me?
Yeah, so like so suppose we did cheers. You can drink it whatever you want, but
Yeah.
I have to turn my back and drink it like this.
You have to cover the glass.
I cover the glass?
No.
He does.
Yeah, I have to turn my back.
Does he have to do that also?
Well, if you're drinking with Sam,
You're younger than me, bro, so you have to turn away. Turn away from the white guy, bro, all right? You can't look at the white guy. We're back. This is Jim Crow now. We're back there. It's Korea Crow, actually. All right, so wait. All 3 of you turn away from me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. All right. All right. It's just water, dude.
Oh, it's water.
Yeah, all right. Okay, so now. All right. So wait, let's say he wants to. Can he pour? He could pour next?
Yeah, I mean, like, it depends on the circumstance, but if you want to be like respectful and polite,
Yeah.
like he can pour it to you and you can pour it to him.
Okay. Would I go first?
Yeah,
So wait, hold on.
'cause
I'm their elder though, so how would they pour it for me?
Oh, yeah. So how old are you?
29.
So he's 29. So therefore he's you. Do you have to?
yeah,
So you have
I'm
to show
younger.
respect for him.
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So okay. So I can pour for him, right? And he can pour for me.
Yeah, so
All right.
like it's gaining a relationship and bond. So you guys get close while drinking together.
Dude, and then these guys, wait, then I could pour for you. But I don't have to cover that. You make a toast? Even though I'm here, like, is he allowed to make a toast?
Yeah,
Okay, how would I let him make a toast? No, you gotta be below mine. Okay. And he can make a toast to you guys?
Yeah, I mean, it really depends on the.
If I'm in control, like, what if I stop drinking? Do you all have to stop drinking?
I believe so. Yeah.
So I set the tone for everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's very similar in Russia, right? In Russia, when the first person stops drinking, everybody goes home. So like that's why you just keep drinking and drinking.
And then mostly elder people, if they don't want to drink, they just left. They just go home. And then the
Right,
younger
okay.
one stays. Whoever wants to drink more,
Yeah.
like they drink
Okay,
afterwards.
I got you.
So.
And then I might slip out. All right. So then we'll do a toast. You guys, and you turn away again? You always turn away? All right. That's awesome. Then that's how you feel like you're king. You know what I mean? Wait till you're really the old. So if he was the oldest here, then you would turn away from him. Dude, I want you to feel that. Just to have Koreans not looking at you. Just. All right, man. You got a toast. You're up above. Don't forget that.
Oh, that feel good.
All right, there we go. Dude, how's that feel, man? It's awesome, isn't it? You're just living. You wake up every day.
Yep.
You brush your teeth.
Yep.
You take a dump.
Yep.
You wipe, unless you have one of those awesome Korean toilets. You wipe your ass, the whole thing, and you do what you got to do, and you have your the Korean toilets, dude. You gonna get one of those?
오늘은 미국 펜실베니아 주립대학 사회학과 교수인 샘 리처드의 이색 강의를 번역해 전해드리려고 합니다. 세계 각국의 문화와 사회 현상에 대해 조망하는 샘 리처드 교수의 강의는 학생들에게 인기가 많기로 정평이 나 있죠. 특히 그는 한류 열풍을 초창기부터 짚어낸 인물로 잘 알려져 있습니다. 10년 넘게 21세기 세계를 이끌 나라는 한국이라는 발언을 하며 한국의 경제, 사회, 문화적 양상에 대해 미국인들에게 강의했으며 한국의 위대함을 알리는데 앞장서고 있죠. 그럼 그가 오늘은 전 세계 각국의 투표라는 주제로 학생들을 불러 모았습니다. 영상으로 확인해 보시죠.
Hey, so I want to have a conversation about voting. So I invited 6 people from class from 6 different countries. I just want to, so 6 of your fellow students, to have a conversation about what it's like in their lands. So, bro, let's start with you, man. Oman. Do you guys? So, you have a sultan.
Yeah, Sultan Haytham.
Yeah. No one knows anything about your country, man. So this is all you, my friend. Several years ago, there was an organization that was bringing students over to Oman for like a 15-day visit, and a couple of students from this class applied and they got to go. Yo, man, they said it was like the trip of a lifetime for them, man. So, okay, so your previous
Sultan Qaboos.
But he was one of those people so he was in power from 1970 to like about 2020, right? He just died?
Yeah, about 2020, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in power for 50 years. and he took power after his father in 1970, and he changed the country to what it is right now.
How did he change the country?
He started building schools, hospitals. Omanis, we had like to rationalize everything before, and our oil became our oil. Before him, we were not as developed, or we had like nothing going for us in the country. And after him, it's a whole new, different country.
And you and people, women had then also got the right to vote under him.
Yeah, women got the right to vote.
But you guys, like, voting is like...
Yeah, voting is not like a big deal back home. But in different regions of Oman, we have different...
What's it like in Taiwan?
So you have to be 20 in order to vote in the election, and then you only have to be 18 in order to vote for the public issues.
Wait, hang on. So what do you mean by that?
It's like, do you want the nuclear power plant to continue working or not, or like environmental issues?
So social and economic the number of issues that are out there.
Yeah.
You got to be 18 to vote on those. But actually vote for
the election is 20.
Election, like politicians, you got to be 20.
Yeah.
Whoa, seriously? So does that mean then when you were there, you voted on? Did you vote ever?
No, because like I just have to be like 1 or 2 months older in order to vote.
Okay, I got you. No, but I mean for social issues and stuff. Did you have a chance to do that or not? Okay, I got you. All right. And then how do you guys do you consider yourselves to be a democracy?
Yeah. I mean, Taiwan actually moved from flawed democracy to full democracy 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And then it's like I think it's ranked like 8th in the whole world, like as full democracy.
So voting's important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the voting rate is increasing recently.
Yeah, more and more people.
Yeah.
Got you. All right. Tien right here is going to tell you all about China. And you want to listen. But you don't vote for the president at all, and at those levels.
You might research that like people like the 18-year citizens have the right to vote for Chinese citizens, but like actually most of us just don't vote and don't care about it.
Okay, but you only vote so Xi Jinping just got he just re-upped his time like a couple weeks ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
For another 5 years, which okay, and I'll withhold my thoughts on that. But so he re-upped the game, so he's got his third 5-year term.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He's voted on by like 2,950 people or something, right? But like you would never vote for him. You can only vote for the local level people, right? Am I right on that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So how is that? Like, how are those elections for local level? So you understand, like for the equivalent of the Chinese president, the people don't vote for that person. The people that vote for that person are people in the upper levels of the Chinese Communist Party, the CCP, okay? So they are making that decision. In local elections, have you ever voted in local elections?
Nope.
How come? Were you able to, or are you here in the U.S. and so?
Well, I don't know, what I'm gonna say, like the mayors here, like I don't know a lot about it, but I just heard about like some people just gonna vote it, but it doesn't relate to like the people around me or like the friends a lot.
So they're just the people who are going to be in power are just going to be in power.
Yeah, but
yeah.
Oh.
So you vote. Hang on, I'll say it for you, man. So you vote, but you got the person you're going to vote for. You put the check next to their name, but you know they're going to win. So it's like, okay, got it. Do you feel like somehow you miss out on something because you can't vote for your supreme leader? I mean, I'm saying it like let's say your leader.
I would just say like no comment, because like probably like people know who is gonna be the leaders, but like just all the citizens just care about like how they just live, and well, there's some like kind of the stuff or the citizen might know or might don't know, but I think like the the citizens, like the people just feel like they just great living in China, that's gonna be fine.
So you're just living. You wake up every day.
Yep.
You brush your teeth.
Yep.
You take a dump.
Yep.
You wipe, unless you have one of those awesome Korean toilets, you wipe your ass, the whole thing, and you do what you got to do, and you have your the Korean toilets, dude. You going to get one of those? Oh, you got one? Of course you do. Yeah. All right. People in China sit around thinking, oh, I wish we were like the Americans, that we got to vote for Joe Biden or Donald Trump or somebody.
Well, we're just curious about like, and just make a lot of comments in internet. That's about like the American election, about like who's gonna be winning, Trump or Biden. We're just curious about that,
but you don't really care for yourselves. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Well, like the Democrat and Republican. Well, it's just gonna be like who is gonna be better benefit for international student, I think.
Got you. Okay, I got you. Right. I got that.